there. Yeah, the ice cream man. Yeah, baby. It's a beautiful fucking day, guys. I hope you enjoy your day, your weekend, your life, your peep, yourself. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel Inner Revolution. My name is Delana. I hope you guys are doing well. I've been meaning to come on here for like since Monday, but I haven't had time to, and I just been doing the damn thing. I did do a reading on Wednesday, but I know the energy right now is about cleansing ancestral lineage from burdens and disease and just things that are like have been passed down to us as a collective, that we're actually can release. So I've been taking salt showers for the past since Wednesday. And Wednesday, that was Wednesday night. Wednesday morning, I did a reading, but I want to see if the same shit comes up today as it did that day. That's why I didn't post it. But it's kind of funny because it was funny. Anyways, yeah, I'm here to do reading for the collective. So, and I hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys doing? How's the world been treating you? How's the world been treating you? How have you been treating yourself after the world treats you some type of way? It's warm out here. It's a beautiful day today. It's 1:23 on Saturday. I honestly slept till noon. 11:50. 11:50. So yeah. So I brought my box of cards to the park. Yeah. So I do have a couple downloads. So one was wow, I said someone. The stage has been set already. The stage has been set, and there has been seeds planted for the narrative that someone or somebody or whatever wants to spin. It's also, I put down broken record, bothered, uneasy, and then I wanted to put uncomfortable, but then I put down presence. So I don't know if there's a presence near someone that's making them feel uncomfortable, or someone's presence makes them feel uncomfortable, meaning a physical person or some type of energy. There's also just been like this ghost of energy. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe they feel I don't know, maybe they feel uneasy because their presence is not there, but it's there. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Or is it just the silence that makes someone or some people uneasy or uncomfortable? Or maybe it's your presence or my presence. Maybe me just being in front of this camera pisses someone off or makes them uneasy or bothered. Whatever. Can't fucking make everybody happy. Also, okay, so it says, so I wrote down, if you don't know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you're probably being preyed upon. You lack discernment, or it's both being due to the fact that there's an illusion. So you're being bamboozled by an illusion. The words or people or whatever it is around you, they're confusing you by words. People feel entitled to put an illusion around you to set the stage for their narrative. And that's weird, because on Wednesday it was kind of like that, but it wasn't very clear. Now it's clear. So and not only that, just be aware, labeling yourself and to what you are, what you claim to be. It's like a cool person saying they're cool. That's a red flag. Cool people don't say they're cool, okay? And that's just an example. So, chosen don't walk around saying, out loud, and I'm that, it's just, it's not, because we know what comes with it, right? We know what comes with that. It's like, because we don't answer to anybody. We don't play by the rules, dirty rules. We don't, we're not vindictive. We're not revengeful. We're not, we're pretty much peaceful people. But at the same time, you know, God has our back and He speaks through us. So, Peter and Patty Parrot. There's a Peter and a Patty Parrot, which, if you don't know, now you know. Saying you're cool really comes off unnatural. Or however you want to label yourself, it comes off really unnatural. Also, when I pulled this cards the other day, the devil didn't come out, but the lovers came out. But those two cards in itself represent a low vibrational and a high vibrational, right? So I was talking about this at work yesterday with a couple guys, because when I asked the question, hey, did Eve present the apple? Because, I really doesn't really fucking matter to me, but did Eve present the apple, or did she say, here, eat this apple, it's good? Because the devil, energy, Satan, whatever, it doesn't, I said they, but wow, it doesn't, like, it just presents it just like God presents, right? So there's no gun to the head, there's no, do it or else. It's a free will choice, right? So did Eve present the apple, or did she say, here, did she lie to him or whatever? Her being naked is in this, in our, if we're going to compare it to modern day, is a manipulation tactic in some type of way, right? Well, if you show up naked somewhere with this guy and you tell him, here's an apple, he's gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna get some fucking pussy, I'm gonna eat the apple, right? Same concept, I feel. So guys always say it was all Eve's fault, it was all women this, women that. Like, all right, homie, let me break it down to you. Eve got tempted by the serpent, which the serpent in the Bible represents Satan, which is devil energy. She got tempted by that, and therefore now she ate that apple, which has the energy of devil energy, temptation. So now that is within Eve, right? So Eve gives in a temptation. She goes to Adam, she's naked, she presents the apple. Adam already knows God told him anything but that tree, anything but that apple. He didn't ask questions, he didn't nothing. He said, cool, I'll eat the apple. Isn't that a free will choice? So you can't blame Eve for presenting something and the Adam eating it, because he knew God said no, and he knew what, and he was being presented with something. That's a free will choice, I feel. Because Adam wasn't thinking about what God said. Adam was thinking about his penis and about what it wanted. He was like, damn, if I eat this, I probably could get some. So, different perspective. Different perspective. Let's not blame me for being naked and just handing out an apple. I mean, if she gave him a fucking, sex toy, maybe that's different. You know what I'm saying? But it was a fucking apple. Anyways, food for thought. Oh, shit. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. I am going to start being here on a regular basis. Everything is settling down now, and I am less stressed. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much was I stressed, you ask? Probably about a 5. Not enough to lose sleep. Not enough to lose sleep or suppress my appetite, obviously. still able to function and just, wonder about how everything's going. But for the most part, shit, this is what happened on Wednesday. For the most part, everything's going good, you know. Yeah. Ain't got no worries. Oh, but that's not the song, huh? Hakuna Matata. All right. Okay, here we go. Thank you, God Source, Divine Source Creator, beautiful cosmic universe, for being here with the collective and I. Thank you for being patient, for your guidance, for your perspective, for your trust, for your patience, for your comfort. I'm sorry, I have Orion here. She is not on the leash, but she listens. She wants me to throw the ball, but thank you for being here with the collective and I. Thank you for protecting us and guiding us and comforting us in our time of need. Thank you for taking on all our worries and all our doubts and letting us have a restful, peaceful sleep and still be able to live life to its fullest every day. There's 2 softball games going on, so if I seem distracted, guys are playing over here, co-ed over here. But yeah, I totally want to play, but I can't because I fractured my foot and my wrist. So, anyhow, that was from the accident. But yes, thank you for being here. Please protect this reading. Please protect our loved ones. Please protect. Hold on. Sorry, I had to get Orion on the leash around my foot because there's another dog here, and I know she'll fucking. I probably should have put on that foot. That's my fractured foot. She'll run over there and want to play, but she runs so fast and she's so focused that it'll feel like she's attacking someone. So, anyhow, just protecting myself and my doggy. Thank you again. All right, let's get to it. She's on a leash. You're good. She's on a leash. You're good. I know her. She'll run over there. All right. Let's do this. Polygamy. I don't even know what that word means. The Hermit. Oh. Okay, so this polygamy card came out. The polygamy card came out last time as well, and so did the Hermit. So there's a 9 at polygamy. So there's a group of people going within or going on a journey. It's also the Trapper came out. Nope. Oh, his dog is older too. He's very pretty. So the Trapper came out, which this guy is like on snow skis. Not snow skis, but yeah, like Eskimo skis. It's like tennis rackets. But, he uses it for the snow. All right, so I feel as though Ryan, killing me, man. Fuck. This is why I did the reading on fucking Wednesday in the morning without her, because she could be super annoying. And everything that happens in the reading, I swear to God, is like a sign. So, because the Trapper's here right now, she went around the table, my fucking foot was like trapped. So there's people and there's the Hermit. So it's like, it feels as though someone is under the gun for something. Someone is because there's 9999. There's a group of people who go within that are okay, that are making a decision to fight back and weave something. Weave what? the warrior vessels, meaning weave or connect a message. They're trying to connect a message. They're doing stickball. It's like they're having. It's not even like. Yes, they're honoring someone. They're honoring someone. They're giving. It's the ancestors. The ancestors. Because the hermit is going within. It's also, to me, in this sense, an energy. Oh my gosh. Only because so when I said in the beginning of the reading there's presence here, it's like there's a group of ancestors here, and the hermit is the lead ancestor. There's also it's protection. It's protection, because I can also see it as there's a group of people. I didn't want to say it, but I have to. It's a group of people wanting to trap the hermit, because the group of people and the trapper are right side by side the hermit, and they're trying to cause conflict and make it so that thing that the energy that they trap is a warrior of vessels, meaning a messenger for them, a sacrifice. Look, it's also the ancestors protecting the hermit and trapping the two main energies, people, places, whatever this is, conflicting in the astral realm. So the weaver has enough time to regroup and get away. It's also the ancestors giving away rituals in the. It's like a past life energy. Past life energy. It's like the energy giving away, releasing all this stuff from the past. Exactly like I said in the fucking beginning. Yeah. Yes. The end of ruin. The devil is reversed. The devil gets trapped. Ooh, baby. The devil gets trapped. It's right underneath the trapper. The devil did come out on Wednesday. However, the devil was upright. And, the devil got trapped. The devil got trapped. The devil got fucking, given away. Someone gave up the devil. Stickball and Thunderbird. Wow. There's a victory here. The weaver has a victory. Ooh, baby. And the warrior vessels, the conscious warriors, they're getting their strength back. The council chief and honor. Wow. Now I know I'm supposed to use this deck. On Wednesday, I was like, what deck am I going to use? This deck has been calling me for like a week, I swear. This is why. Those of us who are in Native American descent have Native American in your bloodline, in your DNA. As I do myself, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is the getting away, the ancestors working with you, as well as you working with your ancestors in order to release devil energy, in order to get away from the ruin, in order to, that releasing is very, very important for a lot of us if we believe in that type of thing. If you believe in prayer and giving, I believe in prayer and giving. Hi, butterfly. Come here. I believe in prayer, and I believe in my Native American rituals as well. If I do dance to Native American music in my house, I do. It's fun. It's free, and it gives you some new fucking moves. Ow! Hey, that straw went right between my front two teeth. Anyways, I'm supposed to use this deck because Native American, it's about our heritage, it's about our roots, it's about them honoring us because we honor them. It's about gaining our spirituality back. It's about gaining our power back. It's It's about gaining our strength back, counting. It's like counting our blessings. The Thunderbird here. The Thunderbird is it's an eagle. It's an eagle of like. I mean, I have to look it up. Give me a minute. I'm so glad I looked that up. So the Thunderbird represents, in the Native American culture, it represents power, protection, and oh fuck. The Thunderbird. I'm sorry, I have to get it again. I got distracted. Power, protection, and strength. He is known as one of the most powerful spirits in the Native American culture. He's also can transform into a human form. The feathers are his blanket, so he can pop out as a human. And I finished all my water. Hang on. I finished all the water. Sorry, Ryan. Hopefully this shit sticks down. Please. Yeah, this might not work. Okay, Delana is on right now. Yes, I just speak myself in the third person. Okay, there you go. I'll get that later. Bless you, Mama. Anyways, this is why I was called to. It's like the stickball, the victory. It's like it's a human fight. It is a 3D fight, and it is a astral fight. It is a spiritual fight. This is what it is. A spiritual, the spiritual tug of war over good and bad, light and dark. It's not even good and bad. It's just light and dark. Your decisions, pretty much, but right now the Chief Council is honoring many of us for doing the right thing, for walking the way of it's not wrong if you're doing the right thing type of energy. So there's a lot of us that are getting honored from our ancestors, and it's also because we honor our ancestors. I love this deck. Look, the Five of Cups and the Hierophant, giving our worries to God, letting our worries, our fears, our doubts, giving that all to God and letting Him deal with the ramifications, the repercussions, the consequences, whatever that may be or who it's to. We have right here the Fool. The Fool is a very magical person. The Fool is a person that is carefree, fearless, no regrets type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? The King of Swords here, and it's also the Fool is a speaker of truth. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, who is having that balance in that truth, having the balance in a logical sense, having a balance of the mind. The King of Swords, they both have their sword right here across their heart. You know what I mean? It's like nothing gets through to my heart or out of my heart without speaking the truth, without going through the sword of truth. So you speak truth from your heart, and whatever you receive transforms to truth within your heart. She's on a leash. Mine's the same way. I trust her about 80% of the time. Yeah, she's gonna be 3. It's okay, Orion. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. Have a good one. Hey. Orion. He's not even barking, Orion. See, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Come on. Okay, we get it. All right? We get it. It's okay. Hey, Orion. Shush. Hey, shush your mouth. Come here. Hey. All right, you big dog. You big dog. You big dog. You big dog, girl. You big dog. You big dog. Good girl. Let's stroke this bitch's ego real quick. All right, you big dog. That's the only thing that shut her up, you see? Look, you have the Ten of Wands reversed right here. Okay, which I threw down a card, but I didn't notice the Three of Cups, and that pisses some people off. You see this card? It's a whole bunch of bitches, a stank face. They probably got a stanky leg too. You know what I mean? The presence of us, of this energy, of being uplifted by spirit and our ancestors and all this shit that is wonderful, that we feel is an honor to us, and that we feel is a level up, and that we feel is wealth, doesn't make too many people happy. I'm telling you, the presence of that shit pisses people off. I'm telling you, it makes them uneasy. It makes them bother. You'll see it in their face. You'll see it in their body language. You'll see it in their reaction. You'll see it. It's written. You know, you don't even have to fucking look at the motherfucker. You just feel the energy and shit. Yeah, it's releasing this past life energy. This Three of Cups is the Six of Cups reversed. It's releasing that that past life, that ancestral bullshit that comes from the Three of Cups. Oh shit. Comes from that. Oh, this is upside down. Okay. So I went like I saw the Ace of Swords, but my whole deck is reversed, so that's why it's like, look at the deck. Hold up. Okay. So the King of Pentacles here. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so exactly. It's like, look at, okay, so the Three of Wands fell on top of the Three of Cups, meaning releasing that and looking back and like, this is the transformative state right now, looking forward, and how are we going to, the Lovers, how are we going to, it is warm out here, how we're going to move forward in a duality type of way in this world. Oh shit, with the sun here too as well, and we have the Strength card again, and the Moon. It's having that duality. Yeah, having the Ten of Pentacles in this lifetime, you know, in a material like material fulfillment. Is that what I want to say? That's what I'm saying. That's not what I want to say, but it's what needs to be said. So, material abundance. Maybe that's what I mean to say. It's like, and material abundance doesn't mean you have Gucci, Prada, Fendi, you know, Dolce & Gabbana. It doesn't mean that. It means that what you have, you're grateful for. It means what you work so hard for is your material abundance. What you have is what you're happy with, because you've earned it, and it's something that you take care of, and it's yours. With the sun here, that's the celebration. That's the celebration of God, of the light. It's very, you know, you might just have a ladder that's yours, motherfucker, but it's yours, and that's good to you, and you love it. It's, you know, it's like, give me my ladder. You know what? Say you break up with someone. Say you break up with someone and you take over your ladder, and you have your clothes and shit, you know? But it's like, when you break up and you take all your clothes, you're like, oh fuck, I forgot my ladder. Like, you go over there like, give back my ladder. It sounds petty, but that's your shit. You know what I mean? It's like, anyways, so we have the Strength card here. The Strength card is showing strength in the outside, and it's also showing the strength that you have subconsciously, and you know, you're free. Like, your subconscious is clear. There are no secrets with you. You are open book to the universe, to the world, to the moon. You and the moon ride, you know, you ladder up to the sun, you sit on the moon. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a real beautiful energy of light and dark. And I believe I don't think. I believe that that's what gives us the strength to move forward and have the confidence, no matter what we look at outside of our shell, to have the confidence to move forward and be brave and be confident and hold our head up high and our, say it with our chest and shit. Okay, so the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay. The Eight of Cups is walking away. It is right now, currently, giving up all your worries, all your fears, all this stuff to God. Let's cut the deck. Oh, let's cut the deck. This guy is very curious about me. I can tell. He's like staring at me from all the way over there to my right. And the Strength card again. Yeah, there. He's so cute. Yeah, the Strength card again. So this is what we got with that, and let's see a drink. Phew. Let's put one of these. Why do I only have 10 minutes? That's weird. I feel like I've been... Oh, maybe because I started the video over. I'm like, damn. Because it was 1 and then 55. It was 10:55. So it's like 1, 1. Now 11, 11. Interesting. 1, 1, 1, 1. Zeros are also prominent in numerology. 0 is like the most spiritual number. Oh, whoa. Sacred Fool. Last night I pulled this deck out and I asked for something and I got this card. And this is, okay, so it's a 28. Excuse me. There are, okay, so you know how like your presence, our presence, whatever, makes people malfunction. They're on malfunction junction fucking 88. I don't know why he said 88. His crazy eights, I guess. I don't know. But so I was thinking about it last night. I was driving home and like, you know, some people can be like annoyingly obnoxious and they know they're annoyingly obnoxious. Like I had a cousin who, like, when she was younger, she would always like try to get so much attention just by being annoying. And like whether that was like pulling your ear, pulling your hair, like not pulling it, but like, you know, like pulling your hair, or like just hovering and like doing things that were annoying just to get attention. But it was like, it would get her negative attention, but it didn't matter if it was negative attention as long as it's attention. Like, that's these people. And they don't care. It's like they never got attention when they were kids or something. No, you know, but there's a lot of people that don't want to look back at their past, and it's probably because it's very, very traumatic. And yeah, but that's still no excuse. If you don't want to do that and you're an adult, don't call yourself an adult. Don't call yourself an adult, because adults take responsibility for who they are now, not suppress their own shit. You know what I mean? And if you're suppressing right now, it's not the time. If you're suppressing your shit, it's not the time. Because that's, if you don't want to be, you know, look back at the past, or what is the word? Nostalgic? Yeah, if you don't want to be nostalgic, then... And I don't mean like about relationships. It's just about, you know, and I'm not saying be in that energy fucking all the time. Like, if you think about it, oh yeah, and then you realize something about yourself, like that takes 10 minutes. And then you go on the rest of your fucking day. I'm not saying sit in it. I'm saying you're not an adult. I'm saying you're probably making excuses for your life at this point. And if you're making excuses and you're blaming, oh yeah, that's what that came from. Okay, that's why I said this story. Okay, because it brought me back to the whole Adam and Eve shit. So, and the annoyingly obnoxious shit. Okay, so it goes hand in hand. So being annoyingly obnoxious and blaming men or blaming women, like all women are this, all men are that. Bro, if you're still playing the blame game, you're not on the journey. You're not on the journey, and that's cool. Like, but just don't claim to be. Don't claim to be on the journey and still bitch and moan and fucking complain about, oh, women this, women that, oh, men this, men that. Now, fuck that. Take some responsibility for your shit. It takes two people to ruin a relationship, and it takes two people to make it work. And if you're just saying, oh, I did this, I did that, yeah, right. How did that bitch get there? I mean, if you wanna, blame Eve, she got there by being tempted, right? Therefore, she had that energy within her at that time, but she was probably unaware. Maybe she was unaware, maybe she wasn't, maybe she knew and she did anyway, just like Adam. But if you're in a relationship that, you stayed too long, that's your, say you're a woman that stayed in a relationship too long, and then, you had problems because you stayed 3 months. The last 3 months was horrible, but you decided to stay those last 3 months. That is your fault. Like, I should have left a long time ago. Well, yeah, you should have, but you didn't have the balls to, so that is your fault. Same vice versa. Same with the guy. You were with the girl, oh, the last 6 months was horrible. Well, motherfucker, you should have fucking picked up and left 6 months ago. Don't blame her. It was your choice to stay, right? Come on, let's take responsibility for our shit. You know what I'm saying? It was my fault. I still stayed too long too. I overstayed. Yeah, it was my bad. And I have to forgive myself for staying too long and for fucking putting myself through shit that was unnecessary because I stayed, That's my fault. And it happens. So there's nothing to be ashamed about or, whatever. You should be ashamed that you can't fucking man up to it. Damn. Ooh, baby. So we got Sacred Fool, Gypsy Columbine, Out of the Darkness, and Rare, Raw, Real. Real, Rare, Raw. Sounds like it hurts. Oh my god. It really does. Like, it hurts. Whew. Jesus Christ. That's funny. So Sacred Fool. It says, imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people, a life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. They think that they're that's what I'm saying. Like, even though their faces show, you can feel that they're bothered and uneasy. So it's like the Sacred Fool invites you to live unafraid, to take a risk and step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. It says, when the fool speaks to you to tell you something true, it might seem inconvenient, frightening, or exciting. It may turn your world upside down or inspire you with greater happiness and faith. It's not your job to reason it away or say it's too difficult or dangerous or potentially diluted to act upon the truth. It's your job to remember that the game of life can only be won if you're willing to take the risk and play it. So when the Sacred Fool is part of your hand, listen up, take a chance, take a risk about what and forget about what other people think. Instead, listen to listen to yourself and live full and true. It says, some people may call you stupid, naive, foolish, or delusional if you dare to dream and follow the dream in all the ways you can possibly imagine. If you refuse to give up, even if others tell you it hasn't happened by now, it's never going to happen. Oh, yeah. We know that all too well. Then they might say you are a child, silly, disconnected from their idea of the real world. Don't listen to those voices. They don't understand the power that the fool is. They don't understand that the power of the fool is truth. In the court, the fool was the one the king would trust and ask for advice. Why, you ask? Because he was allowed to speak the truth where others would try to make politically smart choices to win them power. The fool just called a spade a spade. Pretty much. 38, Gypsy Columbine. Damn. Damn, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay, the free spirit in you is rewilding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. Yes, the release of our ancestral lineage of pain and suffering and disease and all that shit. It is shaking off the socialism and emerging anew like a snake shedding his skin. Isn't the year of the snake? It says the wild one within isn't a savage. It is raw. Ooh, and we have rare, raw, real. Yes, but also wise, authentic, beautiful, and deep, and with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever truly be happy whilst trying to be a fish? Oh, that's a good one. It says true freedom is being truthfully yourself. It says if you cannot answer that bold question, wait, it says the mysterious gypsy Columbine. Let's take a moment. Thank you, Spirit. Feels so nice. You feel the love of the universe, of nature out here. It's beautiful. And the willow trees. It says, the mysterious Gypsy Columbine comes to you with a message. It's now time to let yourself off the hook, to forgive and forget, to allow what's been to have been, and to start again. No regrets, no fear, no doubt. It's time to heed the call of the wild and ask yourself, what would set my spirit free? If you cannot answer that bold question, what the fuck? I just heard British for a second. I don't know, I always say British, but it's probably Australian or some shit. If you cannot answer the bold question quite yet, then it's time to get in touch with the freedom-seeking wild one within. Dance, play, sing, drum, wear a feather in your hair, let go, and go barefoot! Oh, shit. Let your instincts rather than your intellect guide you. Swap the certainty of the ego for the mystery of the soul. A new song wants you to dance to it. Ski, motherfucker. Ski, goddamn. You know, that's the first song I heard today. To the windows, to the walls. Got sweat down on my balls. Make all these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, goddamn. Matter of fact, I really do like this song. Especially in that movie with Sandra Bullock and Betty White. When they're with shit with Betty White's like at the campsite fucking doing a ritual and shit. She's like, shake that ass. Watch yourself. I think that song's on there too. I don't know. But anyways. It says, swap the certainty of the ego for the mystery of the soul. A new song wants you to dance to it. There's no choreographed routine. That's why I dance to Native American, I'm telling you, Native American music or like whatever it is. Like I do it because there's no way and you feel the energy of it and it becomes you, you know? It says, there is no choreographed routine to learn, yet your body will create steps as you go. You will free your gypsy soul and dance to the music you've never heard before. I'll put something in the link below, so maybe you want to try it or something, you know? Anyways, you don't have to. It's just a suggestion. I'm not shoving it down your throat. I'm not holding a gun to your head. Excuse me. If you want to, you will. If you don't, you don't. Right here. Out of the darkness, something that has been troubling you, something dark within your life or you is about to become something else. You won't see it coming, but when the time is right, and it will be soon, out of the darkness will come new life. Hi, hi, hi. In a strange way, it is actually trying to help you. Oh, it says whatever struggle or challenge in your life or your heart right now, trust that it is going to work out. Not only that, but the very thing that seems to be the darkest in your life, the most troublesome, is actually going to be what brings forth a beautiful gift of new life. In a strange way, what is actually trying to help you. It's assisting you to being ready to receive and experience new life. For something new to be born in you and in your life. This might be a realization of your own inner strength, your courage, the development of belief in yourself, confidence to trust your instincts, or some other gift yet to be understood. In time, you will see those gifts develop in order to get you through the darkness. I'm telling you, that is the gift of fucking life, and it's a priceless gift. That obviously priceless means money can't buy. This is helped you step out of the darkness into a whole new life. Soon you'll see. There was an opportunity and even a blessing hiding in the troubles of your past, just waiting for the right time to transform itself into light and life. Last one. 42. Damn, I finished the water again. It says there is a unique beauty in you that wants to shine through. It is different. It might not be pretty, neat, and tidy, and you may even feel vulnerable about sharing this real unveiled with you in the world. Do it anyway, because the world wants to love you. They're rare, raw, and real. You. So I wanted to share something because this hits for me. I've never ever admitted this ever in my life. But like, and I'm not saying this in a toxic way, like I want someone to be dependent on me, but like, it's good to feel needed. It's good to feel wanted. It's good to feel loved. Like, you know, in all the ways. Like, yes, there's God's love, but like, nobody will ever always be there for me. Like, God and Spirit and my ancestors have been there for me. But it is good it feels good to be needed. It feels good to be loved. It feels good to be helped, and, you know, to depend on people sometimes. It's a good feeling. It's like, you know, you're not alone. And like, even though I know I'm not alone spiritually, like, I know I'm not alone with people in my life. And I never truly appreciated it. I mean, I did appreciate it, but like, I never said it out loud, you know? So I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you for letting me be me and coming and going as I please. That's like not I was thinking about it in a relationship. So I was gonna say that's not a healthy relationship, but I mean like it's a couple. But me being here and like letting me take my time in my space, and like, you know, because you know, when I come here I want to give me, you know what I mean? I don't want to fucking sit up here and be a fucking robot and like wear it out. Here we go, wear it out. Oh, nah, nah, what's my name? That's the lyric. It's a Drake lyric in that song. Anyways, thank you guys for being patient with me and loving me and caring for me and wanting me to be here in your lives. Because I do. It says, revealing the true you isn't about exhibitionism or putting yourself on display. Some could walk naked on the beach, completely comfortable with their physical appearance, and yet not be in touch with the true beauty within their soul. The radiance dulled, and their authenticity a mystery to them. The oracle of rare, real, and raw comes to you if you are one of those special ones capable of dropping the defensive posture of perfection. of holding genuine compassion and goodwill towards yourself and others, and willingness to be shown who you are. I'm sorry, but this truly hits me because I know this is what I am, you know? And sometimes that's not appreciated, you know? It's like shit upon or whatever. Whatever, you know, I felt that too, but rather than reacting with fear to being judged, you choose to treat this revealed self as a precious divine creature, to be loved and nurtured into full aliveness. And being brave enough to do this, you help empower others to be their true selves, as well as be less afraid of what makes them different, to embrace their uniqueness and feel the divine dignity that is rightfully ours when we choose to simply be who we are. Oh my God. This is also an emotional time because the new moon is in Cancer. But, whew, that one hit for me. Whew. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it here. Spirit. Oh, Wayne, come here. You want to say hi? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, monkey. Monkey, come here. Come here. This bitch don't listen. Over here, this side. Come on. Get on the table then. No, don't get on the table. That's rude. People eat here. Come here, baby. You want to say hi? Come here, monkey. Come on. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Ooh, careful. There she is. Say hi. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I wish you health, wealth, and happiness, peace, love, and harmony. Thank you for being here, Intuition. My name is Delana. I love you. In every sense of the word, who you choose not to be and who you choose to be. We all have our own journey. We all have our own timing. Thank you for letting me be me. Rare, raw, and real. I know it's taken some time, but at least I feel as though it's always like that. It's always like that. I've always said that. People either hate me or they love me. There's no gray area. And the people that don't. And if you don't, then you should make a list and ask yourself why. and then look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can use me as a mirror. It's fine. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. I love you guys. Health, wealth, and happiness, peace, love, and harmony. Thank you for being here in Revolution. My name is Delana. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, babes. Something, okay? Hang on.